Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know you guys miss me and there's something there. As you can see by the title, we're having a girls talk where we get the nitty-gritty of everything. I've been asking you guys questions on my Instagram page, which I'll be showing in the video. So watch along. I have a lot of stuff. I'm doing my girls talk differently. A lot of time I've seen girls talk like it's only the girls talking. But there has been one question that I need a guy's perspective, because my perspective on a certain question, sorry, I'm reading it, that me can't answer for everybody. Word of advice in this video, it is my opinion. Everybody's opinion matters. I don't everybody opinion matters, as I've said. So do not come and cancel me because of what I say in the video. It's my opinion and so forth. I answered truthfully and I answered at the best of my ability, and my viewers and my guest that I have on this video. So please to tune in, and this video may or may not be long, but it's what I got to do. Each question I explained it to the best of my ability, so please to bear with me. Now let's all get on with the video. So guys, it's girls talk time, and as you can see here, give me a second. Let me have to try to see what is this. As you can see here, I have some questions. 2.5 pages of questions that I've asked you guys on my WhatsApp status and on Instagram, that I will leave the link down below, or I will show the picture of my Instagram on this side or on this side, whichever one. Sorry, I'm using my laptop for it because you know your girl ain't rich. I don't have a camera. I'm using my phone to video this, guys, so bear with me. The first topic that we're speaking on is period. You know that every month us girls get our period. Some of us take our period lasts for 5 days, 6 days, 3 days, 7 days. It's natural to talk about this, so do not be weirded out about this, because we're all girls and every one of us function differently. So number one is, when was your first period? My first period was when? Grade 4? Grade 3 or grade 4? One out of those grades. I hit puberty very early. So in grade 3 I started my puberty. Yeah. 2, pads or tampons. I never worn tampons. From the stories that I've read, some say it hurts, some say it. There's a lot of stuff, and I don't want to try tampons. I am more comfortable with pads, but everybody else have their preference. Some persons rather the tampons than the pads because it's more easygoing, just bloop, take it out and whatever. But I have this fear. What if when I take it out, the string pop? Me have to get a doctor, and that would like money. That is in my case. So I think pads is more my thing, so I prefer pads. If you prefer pads or tampons, comment down below. What helps with cramps? You know say me no know what help with cramps? From what I heard is that warm cloth, chocolate ice cream pill. I remember I used to take a pill, cetamol menstrual pill. And from I took that pill, I've never, my body is different. I don't know if to tell you, but from then, from the first time I took that pill, me never take no other pill. Like, cause period pains is not good. Cramps no good. It's not good. You see some persons them get them blessed, you know? They are blessed and highly favored. Because I remember a short story time, I was at this heart function and I remember all of us, including the guys, were talking about, I think it was about pregnancy and marriage and period, and there's something there. And there's this one girl, I don't remember who she be. I don't know, there are some other persons who can relate to her. She don't feel no pain, no period pain, not even when she's giving birth. She don't feel no form of pain. And let me tell you, see, oh, everybody was reacting. Everybody was so shocked. I was shocked too, because I thought that every girl feels pain when they're on their period and when they're giving birth and all these things. I was so shocked to see that she never feel no pain. And I caught myself saying I wish to be her. Because me I tell you, every time my period come and me feel any ounce of cramps, I was wishing, I'm not say stupid, I was wishing to be a male. I was wishing to be a male. That's how me they hate my period. I'm getting used to it now, you know. But now and again, I will always say me hate being a female. But sometimes I will say, but there are good things about being a female. There are a lot of things good about being a female. And I'm sure you know that there's a lot of good things about being a male, and so on and so forth. Number 4, do you have a period horror story? I don't know if I could consider this a horror story, but I remember when the first time I saw my period. Let me tell you, my mother, she gave me a book and she made me read all of the book. It's about men, how the girl body functions, and how long the period takes, pregnancy, this, that, that. Let me tell you, when me see my period, let's just say the first thing come to my mind was that my mother had go kill me. My mother tell me say I can come to her about anything, you know. My mother is strict, you know, but she is nice. My mother is strict in when it comes to lessons and then something, but she's a nice person. And me afraid of my mother. Me used to get beating a lot, you know, so, but at schoolwork, me not get trouble that much. Me not get that much trouble. So I remember seeing my period first, and I feel cramps first, and then I went to the school bathroom, saw blood in my fantasy, and I am like, my mother is going to kill me because me I bleed. And me not do nothing feel for me to bleed. I never remember that my mother teach me about menstrual cycle. So every day at this time, me constantly I bleed out. Not tell my mother nothing. I think it was 2 days, and then my mother told me that she saw me washing my underwear. So actually I said, yes, girl, I wash her underwear by herself, blah, 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 blah. My mother came up and saw blood in the panty seat. And then me tell her, say, me I bleed. And she said, why me never tell her, say me I see my menstruation. God, I think that was an embarrassing story or a horror story. Me don't know what you want to consider it as. But when I say I go to school, we don't know pad, no tampons, me don't know nothing about pads, me don't know nothing about there something there. I think I did went to the guidance counselor, the nurse, and me tell her say me I bleed, and then she tell me say me dey on my period. But me go home and me never tell my mother say me I see my period. And me just go to school bleeding the same way. Me put tissue in the panty seat, drop my panty, drop my tights, and go on my business. My school uniform was burgundy, beige blouse, burgundy tunic. On to the next, my sexuality. I have been getting asked about my sexuality a lot. And they asked, are you straight, bi, or lesbian? I have nothing against bisexual persons or lesbians, but I am straight. I prefer to be, I'm straight. That's all I have to say. Me straight. I am straight. I'm clarified. I said it in my get to know me video. I am straight. I said it in my assumption video. I am straight, and I am saying it again. I am straight. Everybody can be who they want to be, but my sexuality is that I am straight. I like guys. So sorry about that. May I use my laptop? WhatsApp is on, so people are text me at the same time. So moving on to the next topic. Boys, how many guys have you ever liked? I've liked a lot of boys that I cannot count on my fingers and toes. I've liked a lot of guys and I cannot count on my fingers. Moving on. Do you have a crush? I don't have a crush. I had a crush for the past 2 years, on and off. Like, I used to have a crush on this one dude. My friend. But him no know. My best friend knows. And I get over it. Summer, come back. And I know I come back. But then get over it. So currently I don't have a crush. If you consider me crushing on BTS on any other K-pop idols, male idols, I would consider those a crush. Anyways, would you pursue a man instead of waiting on them to talk to you? I would if I am confident in myself. I would, because I find it like nowadays girls are taking charge of what they want and what they want in life and so on and so forth. So a lot of girls will build the confidence, walk up to a guy if they see a guy cute, say, yo, my youth, you're cute, you know, and then something. I'm just assuming that's how they go. Yo, my youth, you're cute, you know, and so on and so forth. But I think that would be, but me, I would prefer them walk to me. But if me feel like if they walk up to you, walk up to a guy, I would. So What are 2 qualities your future boyfriend must have and 2 qualities he can't have? I don't know, because I am getting to know myself as the day goes by weeks, months. I've been having a lot of relationship crises, like me not even know. But all I know that what I want to find in a guy is that him loyal, him honest. Me not gonna expect much from them, because all me see it not all men cheat. I'm not saying that all men cheat, but not all men cheat. So if me go in a relationship, want them to like trust me, be loyal, honest, I will reciprocate to you. I am a loyal person. If me give me trust, it's not easy for me to give up me trust that. You know, everybody always take advantage of the trust and so forth and my kindness, so me more likely not go trust nobody just so. If me and you get to know each other, for example, if you just meet me and so forth, get to know me first, and if a month pass, like me, you will say you like me, but me in my head, me not know what you like about me if you not get to know me personally. Like in my head, me I wonder what you like about me. If you claim say you like me now and you want a relationship now, like that not gonna work with me. If me say let us be friends, basically my friend zone you, I have a reason why, because I feel like for me, if me and you are friend and me and you talk, they are more likely that me develop feelings for you. You develop feelings for me. We flirt now and then. If you that, then sure, but you're not gonna tell me say you like me after a month and expect me to just say, oh, me like you and get in a relationship. No, darling. Oh, I'm going too far. I'm drifting away from the question. So 2 qualities that they should have is that they should be taught. Quality, oh, that's description. Qualities, they should be honest and they should be loyal and they should be trustworthy, if I can add a third one for myself. And 2 qualities he can't have. First, 2 qualities he can't have: laziness. He can't be lazy. As much as people around me are gonna say, oh, me lazy, I am not lazy. But if me and your mother, she go take care of you 24/7, meaning you walk around, me have to walk around and take up your clothes then. Every minute you dash down your clothes, you walk in at the house, dash down your clothes, you think say you have a maid. Your mother is not your maid also. Me sure no say uno mother raised on the right. Uno mother raised on the right how to be a man and help take care of yourself. Just in case when you live on your own, you just take care of yourself. When you live on your own, you're more likely to go do that to yourself. But when you live in our house with somebody, help around with people, man. Don't be lazy and go up here for things so you're a king. You want to be treated like a king, but you're going to treat the person who you claim say are you clean like a trash. You get what me I say? When I say nothing to hurt nobody's feelings, it's just my opinion. It's just my opinion, so do not come after me. Okay? So, how do I get over a crush? You remember that video that I did? A story time when I said my crush called me ugly. I like that dude for 2.5 years. That's how long I got over him. But to be advised, if your crush have a girlfriend or whatever, or your crush runs on you, if you confess, and you know so you still have a crush on him and whatever, it best you avoid him. Fair time. Like, you got said to the person, as much as whatever. Me need some time away, like some little space. Like me need space to myself. Like me gotta take a time for myself and try to get rid of it. It's not that easy to get rid of feelings for a person, because all you develop the feelings for the person is that you get to know them on a personal level. You get to know them likes, and everything when I describe and how I talk and how I act around girls, and you feel butterflies and you get anxiety, and then something there. Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to get over the feelings for the person, because they're on the person that much. Yeah, think about the person that much. It's going to take time and effort to get rid of those feelings. That is my belief and that is my opinion. Girls, we're talking now, it's on to another topic. What a person, me mix up. Let us call a dear friend of mine. He is awaiting a call. His name is Joshua. Wagwan!
Yeah, I know how to chop.
Me a the video now, you know.
Yeah.
Here the question. How do men think when desiring a girl?
How do men think when desiring a girl?
Yeah.
Well, in regards to that, we can't answer for every man, but we can answer for myself.
You can't answer for yourself, man. Every man different, you know.
Exactly. Usually we don't go off of a personal reason being that me not really click with everybody, you see me? So we can find somebody when they click. But, you know, that really work out for me. Something just, I say, you know, believe in business anymore. Anything I need, yeah, man. But right now, most of that half a look sound of can't need the personality, you know?
Yeah. So that's all you think when desiring a girl based off their personality?
Was, but not anymore.
So, no, me I talk about. No.
Oh, no? Well, yeah.
Same thing.
What?
Same thing.
Yep, same thing.
Okay. So, thank you for your time, my brother.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Alright. Talk to you later.
Alright. Yeah, man, take care of yourself. Thank you.
Yeah. So that was my friend from first year. So I'm going to see if I can call my boy best friend now. He and I have been friends for over 10 years now. So we're more into a sibling kinda thing. Sibling. How am I doing? Enough cousin? Nick! Me I do one video. Yeah. One girl start a video.
Yeah.
And somebody asked me one question. But me supposed to still talk. We did talk to somebody before you. One of me had a brethren. So I speak off of him. Because when I first heard this question, I thought, I got to the question. How do men think when desiring a girl? When I thought of that, you know, I thought desiring meaning how she look or whatever, or how she dress and then something there. But you have some men that think differently. Like they not go off based off of a looks, the designer things, and then something there. So, more your perspective, a man's perspective on it.
Me give my perspective. You know, some my perspective, I know. Me not say me I go just stick up and go with anybody. Because, me not say you, all your people say, let me find out it. Me not say your name, I know you can go and go with one ugly man. Right. Then you know when them attack, certain people know them attack when they say, looks are not really my problem when me have this money. Alright, me tell you, from experience in the past, somebody who made it desire, it was kind of love at first sight, right?
Me know this a person, yeah?
No, at school.
Oh.
But the beauty was there, and that was not attracted to her, but that wasn't the main reason. The main reason was her personality.
I see him thing my friend before say personality come.
Her personality, she had a laugh, her voice did different. Well, me end up finding out certain heartbreaking things, but so you go. Her voice was different. Her voice did coarse. I don't like no little fine soft voice, but never have no problem with it. Me did actually like if I unique. But to me, it's not always about how a girl shape, if she have big breasts, she have big back, she have body, thing. All of those things are to be desired, but that is not the main thing I look for now. You have to have a good personality because you can pretty like a money and you're snake, you're vicious, you're disgusting, you're nasty, you're not nothing about you. You're Lego. Yeah.
Well, and you know, say, I video this, right? So people are gonna know. But knowing you're no business. So.
You're no business. People have to understand, say, girl out there pretty like a money and them not used to man because that's all they could broke down, run through bicycles.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Yes. Okay?
You and your dirty mouth, sir.
Yeah.
Are we a scrape?
Not dinner me eat.
Oh, now you could have offered me none.
Look how far you're there.
So, me talk to you later.
Yeah, man.
Alright. So that was my boy best friend. People, he's a nice person. So anybody will talk is just their opinions, and him, a lot of people are gonna feel offended by what he's saying, but as me say, everybody is different. Because I have some females, right? They're pretty. From what he was saying, so me feel like apart to add to what will happen, there can be something that happened in their past make them behave how them behave. So that's one thing. So as I said, it's a free open ear and everybody opinion matters. So comment down below about any of the questions. I'm going to write the question on the screens and so forth, so you'll know what you want to answer to and so forth. I would like to know your feedback also. I read the comment section. I constantly ask on my Instagram, my new Instagram, because I've been hacked on my old Instagram page. So the new Instagram when me put down that is where you should follow me on, and so forth. So now on to the question. Next topic is mentality. No, not mentality. It says, why do girls expect guys to read their minds? A guy asked me this question, and if, for example, if you're in a relationship, I'm not say it's in every relationship. Some persons might not be perfect with it or whatever, because that's how relationship works. They work to get to know each other. If girls expect you to read their mind, it's not technically mean that literally read their minds, but they're supposed to know when they want something. Like if a girl, for example, your girlfriend, you know your girlfriend in and out. Her, you know how she thinks and so forth and whatever. When a girl, so if you're, I'm not saying I stumble upon my words, but I try explain it off what I believe and so forth. So what I think is that it's not an expectation. Not every girl expect a guy to read their minds. Like, for example, as me say, for example, I keep on repeat myself. Like a girlfriend, I've seen it before. Like I have a friend and she has a boyfriend. She will say something like before she even say it, she will start off with one sentence. You know, say me want, and her boyfriend said no. And then say she's like, you're not supposed. Oh, you know what me I say. And then he said, I bet you want cheesy fries or zinger or whatever, like pertaining to food. And she said, you know, say that me didn't want, but why? Like those kind of stuff. It doesn't have to be like an extravagant, like, oh, you're supposed to know every nicka thing, like you read everything, like you read our mind. It can be you're supposed to be able to read their expression. Like if they're uncomfortable and then give one look, you're supposed to know that she's uncomfortable. It's not an expectation that you read their mind every single minute. It's different. You're not a mind reader or anything of the sort. But if, well, as me say, everybody is different and it's not an expectation, and I don't believe that every girl wants somebody to read their mind, but their expression is there. You see, if they're annoyed, you can see it on their face, say they're annoyed, and what you're doing during that is annoying them or whatever. It doesn't mean you have to read their mind, because every girl knows that men are not mind readers, as I say. May I try to get one girl perspective, but it seems as if they're busy. I think I can ask somebody. Let me see if I can ask my mother. How is she there? You know, I can't find her number. I talk to a lot of people too much, you know. Like, I literally can't find her number, guys. I thought me text her, but me can't find it. Like, me literally text her this morning. Me literally talk with her this morning and I cannot find her, guys. Okay, find it. Let's see if she is not busy, because she's on summer vacation. And this lady, my mother, loves to sport. Okay, it's ringing now. It's ringing. Mothers, when your child is calling you, please to answer the phone. Like, me literally I call this lady, and this lady refused to answer the phone. Answer the phone. I am one of those child that is attached to their mother. I'm a mommy's girl. Okay, people. It look like she not answer her phone. So, mentality. Somebody asked me this question. Am I mentally okay? There's a in between, maybe not, because there are some days where I'm stressing and I'm an overthinker. I overthink things. I think I don't work under pressure because I cannot multitask and I don't work well under pressure. And so far I know. Guess who is calling? Yes, Medusa.
Yeah, what man?
Me I do one video. One question is, why do girls expect guys to read their minds?
What?
Why do girls expect guys to read their minds?
Google it.
I need
Google will tell you everything.
I'm not talking about Google. I'm talking about you. You're a mature woman. You've been on the earth for a long time. So please to tell the audience.
21. You know the funny 21 years.
I am not experienced in that field. I gave my opinion. I need another person's opinion.
Try to get experience too.
Chineke. Let me just answer a question, no man.
I know where you're talking about. I can't answer you right now.
Alright, for you. Do you expect your partner, if you have a partner, do you expect your partner to read your mind? The fan. Time hot. Time is hot, mummy. Okay. So she's going to call me back over, guys. The fan in the background. She said she not here because music must be in the background. Back to my question. Am I mentally okay? Yes, I am. I would not say that I'm mentally okay, because when I remember somebody said good luck with me and my mentality, the bad word mentality, and let me tell you, the thing is, something happened that time. If I don't know how to say if I'm mentally okay, because I'm going through a lot, and I think I'm going through a lot in my personal life and so on. So it's 50-50, maybe yes and 50-50 and yes and no. Yes, mom.
What you say?
The question says, why do girls expect guys to read their minds? We're not going on Google. Just need their opinion.
You can call me oppositely and expect me to just answer you. Me what?
You're supposed to know. You're a smart woman.
Oh, okay. Me married. Are you married me?
No.
Okay.
But you gave birth to me.
Call your father and have him.
But it says, why do girls? You never say why do
I don't know. We don't have nobody who are read my mind here right now.
You know what? Bye. Come back from my phone. Goodbye. Good night. Good night. Okay, back to the mentality. Do you think there is any Gen Z that is fully mentally stable, and if not, why? I don't believe that they're mentally stable because remember, everything went online. So with COVID and a lot of things and lockdown, I think when everybody was under lockdown in any part of the country, they're more closing, they're more used to going out and about, having fun. They don't have to feel restricted and restricted on anything. Like they when they're out, they feel alive. So when the COVID-19 come out back in 2020, if I'm correct, so that kind on you're putting down on lockdown, and you have to do school online. They have to be adjusted to a lot of stuff. I can tell you, when school went online, me I tell you the honest truth, me never learn nothing. I go, I was learning somewhat, but there are some teachers that are not made for teaching online. And so on and so forth. It's just my opinion, and so on and so forth. So I believe that, by the way, this is a long video. I don't know, should I say it from the start, but it's a long video. I think I'm gonna put this somewhere. Yeah. So as it stated, as I stated my question and my answer, and last and final is, how do you deal with toxic friendships / relationships? I'm going to speak on relationships first. If I'm in a toxic relationship, it's going to be hard to get out of that relationship because there's something they manipulate you. They do a lot of stuff. They were there for you in your times of need when nobody was, and so forth. So the female or the male become dependent on it. The toxicity of it is that there's a lot of jealousy. It's good to know that your partner is jealous and possessive, but there's a limit to it. Like, them want their own you 24/7. That is toxic, and that is possessiveness, and so on and so forth. I'm not sure what to say on it, but all I know is that you have to get out of that situation, and it's gonna take a long while to heal. I know. Don't let me teach them, they're just white and pretty and sitting there. So yeah. So, and how do I deal with and back to the same toxic relationship, you're gonna have one bag of arguments, like really a lot of arguments. First of all, you have to know that you click. If there, as I think there was a sermon at church, or I don't remember where I heard it, or in a movie, they said that you married this person, after a short period of time there's another person, meaning the person becomes different and so forth. Like, if you're going to be toxic and you really love the person, and you claim that you love the person but the relationship is toxic, if you love the person, you have to let them go. If it is yours, if it returns to you, it is yours. But if not, just let them go. It is my opinion. And so forth. I've never been in a toxic relationship. From what I know, it's just, if I am in a toxic relationship, it's basically in books that I read. So yeah. How do I deal with toxic friendships? I've been through 3 toxic friends. How I deal with them is that me barely talk with them. They don't know if me and them talk, me not tell them nothing that is updated in my life. Me not tell them about that. Because I feel like me don't know if I feel like my advice is that I cut off the toxic friends. Like, cut them off. If they're toxic to you, best you have a good friendship with your friends or a relationship with your friends. Because if you have a good relationship with your friends, it's good for the friendship. Because if you express how you feel with your friends, it's better because they understand what you feel and so forth. I remember the very first time I come to school, I experienced my very first toxic friend. And let me tell you, that person, he or she, I should say, made me question my other friend groups. Like, me start to have trust issues. I remember I had an argument with my best friend because me did feel away because she have other friend then. And now when we speak with my mother, she said my friends can have other friends and I can have other friends. Just as long as both me and my best friend know say we are best friends and so forth, that is okay. I've been through it a lot. Like, it's on and off. Everybody want my best friend to be their best friend and whatever. And I think my last friendship, I don't even know if me and the person still talk. Cause me talk with her, she will talk to me sometimes. I remember she did go tell lie to me and all these things. I even right in front of me, and me never said nothing because I was in shock to what I see, and there's something there. Me talk with her sometimes because I'm a caring person. I don't know how she become toxic or how she start dislike me. I think it was because when I was in a situationship, if I could call it that, I don't even know what to call it. And more likely, me go tell her my business. Me go tell her, you know. But the thing is, you know, she got vexed because I told her that me and the person have a private conversation and she needs to leave. Me never mean it to talk to her in a one way or whatever, but me never mean it in a one way if she vexed me. So she not talk to me. She do all summer, and then September she talk back to me. Like, everything cool, and that's everything started with her being my toxic friend. Like, me would have legitly talk back with her, but me still not know. Like, me, if she say whatever, me don't trust her. She genuine with me. She genuine with other person. She is nice to other persons, just not me. Everybody who I used to talk with, they have a problem with JENAE, and I don't know what I did. I've been self-reflecting over the past month. I've been reflecting all the time. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and join the fam, the Pipers fam. I'm not sure what to call you guys, but you're my subscribers and I want a name for you guys. So if you know me, I don't like cause everybody that me watch, they have a name for their fans and are their subscribers. So you get what me saying? So yeah, so remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notification to know when and if I post a video. I'll be going back to school in 12 days. It's currently 9:24 and I have somewhere to be in the morning. So goodbye guys, peace, Remember that God loves you. Spread peace, spread positivity. And yeah, see you in the next